this thing grows exponentially. Think about 3, 4, 5. What I really care about is that I have A1 and A2, B1 and B2, right? So I create those 4 implementations as strategies and I pass them in. Well, look at that. It's the same number of classes. Interesting, isn't it? What happens though when I add our third in there? C1 and C2 versus what would be 8. You would have 8 subclasses. You do it again, you end up with 16 subclasses instead of D1, D2, 8 objects. See the difference in the growth there? Using strategy allows you to factor out this combinatoric subclassing, which is just evil. I mean, doing subclasses like this, it just grows out of control. So using the template method with an override, if you have more than one hook, becomes way, way expensive. And very, very hard to manage. Versus, I'm just going to find different strategies. So where they use this in Java as an example, in Abstract Window Toolkit, the GUI toolkit this, we have a class called container. And the idea of a container is a GUI element that can contain other GUI elements. And what he needs to do is be able to manage those GUI elements inside of him and position them in certain places. We use a strategy called a layout manager to do that. And all the strategy does is the container says, I'm ready to display myself. Hey, Mr. Layout Manager, please lay out my children. And the layout manager has an algorithm that decides how he wants to organize the children. Maybe he puts them in a straight line, maybe he puts them in compass points, maybe he puts them all the same